What's up, guys? Welcome back to the next video in learning Java. My name is QDS Dani and you guys watching my channel Firewood. Alright, so as we said in the previous video that when we covered the string concatenation operator with the plus sign, and we have seen different strings, or we have seen integers that we have glued together or concatenated together. In this video, as we said, we're going to talk about the operators. And we're gonna go straight ahead. We're gonna go from unary operator, and you're gonna see us gonna be like increment or decrement, and then we're gonna go on numerics, and then after that in the future videos, then we're gonna go on ternary operator, which is gonna be three conditions. So as we said, the first one's gonna check if the number 1 is greater than or less than or equal to number 2, whatever. And the second part here is gonna be true, and this part is gonna be our false, which our is gonna be vice versa. Okay, so now, as we said that we're gonna talk about the unary operator. Unary operator, as we said that the first part is gonna be operand, and IntelliJ IDEA treating this one as HTML. So we have, for example, prefix. Unary operator, we have postfix. Alright, so now if you do, for example, the prefix, we have operand on the other side, say for example here, and here for example we do plus plus, and we do our I. But on the contrary, if we do postfix, so we're gonna copy this one, the same ones, so we're gonna put it here. If you want to do, say for example, postfix, then the operand is gonna jump to the other side. So the operand is gonna be there on this side, and then we're gonna have, for example, we don't have plus plus because that's our operand. We're gonna have I. It's gonna have plus plus, our minus minus. Keep in mind you can put a minus minus as well. As you can see here, the postfix unary operator is here, and the I is operand. And as you can see here, the prefix unary operator is going to be this side. That's exactly the same one is gonna be for example, if you want to increment your number, or if you want to do your number first and then increment it. Okay, so we're gonna write a small program, and in the next video then we're gonna go about the numerics operator. So far we have covered the assignment operator, then we have covered the concatenation operator, then in the next video we're gonna go on binary operator, and then binary is gonna be arithmetic operators as well, because we're gonna have 2 operands on either side, and then we're gonna have relational operators, and then we have Boolean logical operators. Then we're going to see what ternary operator is, and then if you guys want, we're going to see bitwise operator, and we're going to see the operator precedent. Okay, so now we're going to write a small program of a unary operator. So we're going to come and say we have our public class wood, and we have our method, which is a special method. So with the unary operators, that's what we're gonna do is that we're gonna put an int, for example x, and we assign 1 to x, then we're gonna see int y, and then we're gonna put a, say prefix of x, and now we're gonna put a system dot out dot println, and then we're gonna say y. Our if you guys want to make it nicer, we're gonna put a x, we're gonna put a is, then we're gonna put a, for example, x, we're gonna put the number, then we're gonna concatenate it together, which we have learned the last video, and then we say y, and when we say y is, we put a plus, and we're gonna put the value of y. So now we're gonna see the value of x, which is we assign 1, and then we're going to see the value of y, and we increment it, and we're going to see what is the value of x, because x has a 1, and y, we have assigned this 1 to y, plus we put an increment here. So that's we are using unary operator. So this is the, now we're going to run, and we're going to see our program. Alright, so our program is ready, and then we're going to see our program, and then x is 2 and y is 2. So why we have x is 2, for example here, because we have x is 1 because we assign 1, but now here because computer reads line by line, so the computer reads this line first and comes in this method. It's gonna bump up to here. It says okay, the x is 1, and quickly jumps on this one. So they said now come bump up to x, increments the value of x, and then increments the value of y. So the first ones that is gonna increments the value of x, already increments it here, and then increments the value of y. Okay, so this is a prefix. For example, if you have say without this, if you put a comment here, and we're gonna put a, say for example y, because we don't have y, and then we're gonna run again, and then we're gonna see 1, because we have removed, we have commented this line. As you can see here, x is 1 and y is, because we don't have y. But when you put y, now the computer reads this line, then gonna bump up to here. It says okay, this there is a variable here, and what's assignment is x. It quickly increments this one as well. So that's what we're gonna see too. Okay, so we have removed the y, and we're gonna put a y now, the value of y. So we run. Now you're going to see here that x is 2 and the y is also 2, because as I said before, now x has the value of 1. It comes here, checks this one, and quickly increments this one. So now you're going to see the x is 2 and the y is 2. How about we use the postfix? For example, now we have tried this one, and now we're going to come here, and for example we're going to do exactly the same one, but with the postfix. Okay, so now we're gonna put a, we're gonna see error. Don't worry about error. We're gonna put a system.out.println, print ln. To see the next line, we're gonna put some sort of line, and here instead of x and y, we put a, for example, and b. We put a and b. We change the variable. Now it's 1. So now instead of this a, we're gonna put a plus. So now we have a variable here a, we assign 1, and we have a variable b, and we assign this a here, but with the postfix. So that's a prefix, and this is a postfix. So we put a is, a, and we put a b is, and we put a b. And you can put a nice line here if you want. For say we put a system out, for example, we put a copy this one a few times, and we put it here, and we put a postfix, we put a prefix unary operator. And we can do this exactly the same one here. We can do postfix. Need to do postfix unary operator. Okay, now in this the first instance, we have seen that we have assigned 1 to x, and then the computer came in and have a look here, found y, and then quickly incremented x, make it 2, and quickly incremented the y 2. So in the second ones, we're going to see that because we have exactly done the same one, instead of x y we put a b, we have assigned 1, and this guy here we have assigned, but with a postfix, with not a prefix, with the postfix. So we want to see the value of A and the value of B. So we're going to see what's the difference between the value of A and B. So now we can see here that x is 2 here because it's incremented x and incremented y with the prefix, and here with the prefix with this guy is here. The first guy is x and y, but in the second instance we have A and B. We have done exactly the same ones, but instead of prefix, which is on the top, which is this guy here, we put instead of prefix unary operator, we put a postfix. So this one's a postfix unary operator. Now if you look in here, the A is here, quickly jumps in A and incremented the value to 2, but when it comes to B, the expected value of B is 1 when it didn't increment the value. And you look in here, that's the difference between the prefix and the postfix. You can add any value you like. Say for example, now you guys are aware that in any computer programming language, you guys are you can use this one or you can use this one. So if you want to increment the value of this one but only A but not B, you can use the postfix. But if you want to just increment the value of x and y together, then you can increment the prefix. And keep in mind, in control looping, so when it comes to for loop, we use this one, the postfix. You can see you're going to see the postfix a lot because the postfix increments the value of A as the first instance all the time, but not B. So you can see the difference between the prefix unary operator and the postfix unary operator. So I'm going to repeat again that the first instance of the prefix, it incremented the value of x and incremented the value of y. And the second instance is the postfix unary operator, increment the value of A and it didn't increment the value of say for example B, but in the first ones they incremented the both values. So that's the difference between the postfix and prefix unary operators. So in the next video we're going to see the arithmetic operators. And what is the arithmetic operator? Arithmetic operator is an operator that takes numeric values as its operands and perform an arithmetic operation. For example, we have addition, subtraction, we have multiplication, we have modulus, and we have a division. Alright guys, this is for this video. If you have any question or comment, leave in comment box. Otherwise I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.